Welcome to a land of breathtaking contrasts and boundless spirit. Today we embark on a journey to Argentina, a nation that stretches from the tropical north to the icy realms of the south. Its very name, derived from the Latin word for silver, argentum, whispers of legendary riches sought by early European explorers. They were drawn here by tales of a silver mountain, a myth that ultimately gave this vast territory its identity. Beyond its stunning physical geography, the true heart of Argentina lies in its people and their passionate, resilient spirit. Perhaps the most famous of these is the tango. More than just a dance, the tango is a passionate and melancholic expression of life, love, and loss, born in the working-class neighborhoods of Buenos Aires in the late 19th century. Equally powerful is the image of the gaucho, the legendary horseman of the Pampas. A symbol of freedom, independence, and profound connection to the land, the gaucho represents the rustic soul of the nation. In the huge country of Argentina, it feels like all roads lead to one lively, beating heart, its main city, Buenos Aires. People call it the Paris of South America because Buenos Aires is so charming with European-style buildings, wide streets, and cute old-fashioned cobblestone roads. Each barrio tells a different story. La Boca, Caminito's colorful houses and street artists. Palermo, fancy tree-lined streets. The city is a living museum of history, art, and strong feelings. Buenos Aires really wakes up when the sun goes down. Its energy pulls you into its many cafes, theaters, and secret tango spots. The Argentine flag is a simple yet powerful emblem, a banner of sky blue and white that flies proudly across the nation. Officially adopted in 1818, deeply rooted in the struggle for independence from Spain. At the center of the white band shines a radiant golden sun, the Sol de Mayo. It's a replica of an engraving on Argentina's first coin, issued in 1813, commemorating the May Revolution of 1810. Every year, Argentina marks Flag Day on June 20th. The anniversary of Belgrano's death, honoring his contribution. For Argentinians, the flag is more than cloth. It embodies history, sacrifices, and collective dreams for the future. So, Argentina is a huge country, right? It's in South America, taking up a big, triangle-shaped piece of the southeastern part of the continent. It's the 8th biggest country in the world by land size and the 2nd biggest in South America. Only Brazil is larger. Now, over 46 million people call this country home. The people are largely influenced by European immigrants, especially from Spain and from Italy. This makes the culture feel very European in many ways. The main language spoken everywhere is Spanish, but it's a special kind called Rioplatense Spanish. It has its own unique accent and words, heavily influenced by Italian. The country's official money is the Argentine peso. Argentina shares its extensive land borders with 5 neighboring countries, each contributing to the rich cultural and economic fabric of the border regions. To the west, the magnificent Andes mountain range creates a vast and dramatic natural frontier with Chile. To the north, Argentina shares a border with Bolivia. The border with Bolivia traverses the high-altitude Andean Plateau, a region with a strong indigenous identity. Further east, the border with Paraguay is largely defined by the great rivers of the region. Moving eastward, Argentina meets its giant neighbor Brazil. This border is most famously marked by the spectacular natural wonder of the Iguazú Falls. Finally, Argentina shares a border with the small nation of Uruguay, separated by the Rio de la Plata. In the geographical heart of the country lies Cordoba, Argentina's second-largest city, often called La Docta, or the Learned One, due to its prestigious university, one of the oldest in the Americas. Further east, situated on the banks of the mighty Paraná River, is the city of Rosario. As Argentina's third-largest city, Rosario is a vital port and industrial center. Famously known as the cradle of the Argentine flag, it was here that Manuel Belgrano first raised the iconic blue and white banner in 1812. Nestled at the foothills of the Andes in western Argentina, the city of Mendoza is the heart of Argentina's world-renowned wine country. At the opposite end of the country, on the island of Tierra del Fuego, lies Ushuaia, widely regarded as the southernmost city in the world. Argentina's landscape is carved and nourished by a network of powerful rivers, which act as vital arteries for agriculture, transport, and life itself. The most significant of these is the mighty Paraná River, the second longest river in South America after the Amazon. Together, the Paraná and Uruguay rivers define a region known as Mesopotamia, a humid and fertile land nestled between them. This area includes the incredible Iberá wetlands, a pristine natural reservoir and sanctuary for an astonishing diversity of species. Perhaps the most dramatic display of water's power in Argentina is found at its northeastern tip. Here, the Iguazú River plunges over a cliff in a spectacular display of natural force, creating the world-famous Iguazú Falls. The most impressive section is a U-shaped chasm known as the Devil's Throat. The western side of Argentina has one of the world's biggest mountain ranges, the Andes. A huge wall of rock and ice runs the length of the country, forming a rugged border with Chile. Mount Aconcagua stands at 6,961 meters, the highest mountain in the western and southern hemispheres. The Andes vary along their length. In the north is the Puna de Atacama, a high desert with salt flats and volcanoes. Farther south the range softens, clear lakes, green forests, and sweeping mountain vistas around Bariloche. Now something different, the Pampas. Vast flat grasslands fill central Argentina, stretching hundreds of thousands of square kilometers toward Buenos Aires. The gaucho, the Argentine cowboy, made this place their home. Rich soils grow massive harvests, grains, soybeans, and world-famous beef. The Pampas are the country's farming and spiritual heart, an endless sea of grass beneath a huge sky. Given its immense size and longitudinal range, Argentina possesses an astonishing variety of climates, making it a country of dramatic weather contrasts. The northern part of the country experiences a predominantly hot climate with subtropical and humid conditions. Moving south, we enter the temperate central region, which includes the Pampas and the city of Buenos Aires. This area enjoys a climate that is generally mild and pleasant, with 4 distinct seasons. This moderate climate is ideal for agriculture. Further west, in the foothills of the Andes, lies a large arid zone that includes the wine-producing region of Mendoza. Finally, the southern part of the country, Patagonia, is known for its cool and often harsh weather, famously windy with strong westerlies. The story of modern Argentina begins long before the arrival of European explorers. For thousands of years, the vast territories were home to diverse indigenous groups. The arrival of the Spanish in the early 16th century marked a dramatic and violent turning point. The seeds of independence were sown in the early 19th century. The catalyst was the May Revolution of 1810 in Buenos Aires, triggering the Argentine War of Independence, led by visionary figures like General José de San Martín and Manuel Belgrano. The 20th century brought new challenges. The most influential period was dominated by Juan Perón and his wife, Eva Evita Perón. The decades that followed were marked by military dictatorships, including the notorious period of 1976–1983 responsible for the Dirty War. Argentina is a federal republic, established by its constitution of 1853. Power is divided between a central national government, 23 provinces, and the autonomous city of Buenos Aires. The national government is structured into three branches: executive, legislative, and judicial. As of our journey today, in May 2024, the president of Argentina is Javier Milei. He assumed office in December 2023, coming to power on a wave of popular frustration with the country's long-standing economic crises. When it comes to religion, Argentina is an overwhelmingly Christian country. The dominant religious influence is Roman Catholicism, a legacy of Spanish colonial rule. A momentous event occurred in 2013. Jorge Mario Bergoglio was elected pope, taking the name Francis. Argentina's culture is like a beautiful quilt made from many different pieces. Maybe the most famous is the tango. Tango began in the busy port areas of Buenos Aires and Montevideo in the late 1800s. It's a deep way to show what it means to be Argentine. Another important figure for Argentina is the gaucho, these famous horsemen who lived on the pampas. The gaucho shows what it means to be brave, independent, and deeply connected to the Argentine countryside. You can't really understand Argentine culture without knowing about mate. This is a traditional drink made by soaking dried leaves from the yerba mate plant in hot water. But mate is much more than just a drink. It's a very important social custom, a sign of friendship and being together. Argentina's calendar is full of exciting festivals that celebrate its past, its beliefs, and its local customs. In Mendoza, the Fiesta Nacional de la Vendimia honors vineyard workers and the grape harvest. In Gualeguaychú, January and February bring the country's biggest carnival. If there's one thing that brings almost every Argentinian together, it's soccer, or football as they call it there. Soccer isn't just a game in Argentina. It's honestly like a religion, a huge source of national pride and a big part of their culture. The country has given us some of the best soccer players ever. The most famous is Diego Maradona, whose Hand of God goal against England in 1986 is remembered by everyone. More recently, Lionel Messi has taken his place, culminating in the amazing 2022 World Cup win. Argentina's economy is historically built upon the immense wealth of its fertile lands. The agricultural sector has long been the backbone of the nation's prosperity. Argentina is a leading producer of soybeans, corn, and wheat, and is world famous for its high-quality beef. While agriculture is fundamental, Argentina also possesses a diverse industrial base. The most significant sector is food processing and agribusiness. Another key area is the automotive industry, with numerous international manufacturers having plants in Argentina. Argentina's role in the global economy is largely defined by its position as a major exporter of agricultural products. These goods are shipped worldwide to major trading partners including Brazil, China, the United States, and the European Union. Across its vast and varied landscapes, Argentina is home to a remarkable collection of sites recognized by UNESCO for their outstanding universal value to humanity. Perhaps the most awe-inspiring is the Iguazú National Park. Equally compelling is Los Glaciers National Park in southern Patagonia. Moving from natural wonders to cultural landscapes, we find the Quebrada de Humahuaca in the high-altitude northwest. This vibrant valley has been a major trade route for over 10,000 years. Argentina's cultural heritage is also recognized through the Jesuit block and estancias of Cordoba. These sites, from thundering falls to silent glaciers and ancient valleys, represent the very best of Argentina's natural and cultural legacy, treasures preserved for the entire world to appreciate. What really makes Argentina special isn't just one famous place or old custom, it's a strong mix of things that create a national spirit unlike anywhere else. Its identity is shaped by the push and pull between its huge wild countryside and its fancy European-style cities. Another truly special thing about Argentina is how important passion is in everyday life. This isn't a country where people hide their feelings. The sad longing of a tango song, the loud cheering in a soccer stadium, life is lived with energy. It's a country that has gone through huge problems, but its people have never lost their ability to find joy, be creative, and connect with each other. It is this complex, passionate, and lasting soul that truly makes Argentina stand out in the world. Our trip through Argentina has shown us a country that's amazingly big and very complex. It's a place where every view tells a story and every old custom means a lot. We've traveled from the loud and powerful Iguazú Falls to the quiet, icy beauty of Perito Moreno Glacier. Argentina is, in essence, an invitation to explore some of the planet's most spectacular natural scenery, to immerse yourself in a rich culture, and to meet a people who keep their warmth and joy. The spirit of Argentina is one of welcome, waiting to be discovered by all who arrive with an open heart and curious mind. From the vibrant heart of Buenos Aires to the breathtaking solitude at the end of the world, this South American giant offers a journey that will, without a doubt, blow your mind. The story of Argentina is still being written, and it invites you to come and be a part of its next chapter.